Hello, everybody. Whoever's watching, welcome. If you're a Christian and you're in the faith, welcome and God bless. If you're an unbeliever and you just stumbled onto this video, I want to welcome you anyway. You're here, you know, like a church setting. If there's a man who's an alcoholic, a woman who's a prostitute, or we have someone who's walked in who's an addict, they're stuck needles in their arms. They've lied, they've cheated, whatever it is they've done in their life, you're welcome to come in here. Whatever it is that you've done wrong, you're welcome in the church, because we are not just going to love you in your mess, we're actually going to love you to Jesus. It's Jesus that's going to clean your life up. There's something about the goodness of Jesus that will clean your life up. You know, Jesus will take all that impure thing, he'll take it, he'll throw it away. He'll take it out of you. It'll never burden you again. The thing is, are you willing to be obedient, and are you willing to be sold out to Jesus? And this is what I want to talk to you all about. Nowadays Christianity, before now, it was a very, Christians had morals at one time, I believe. They were conservative. You know, they'd go to church Sunday. And I'm not saying going to Sunday church makes you a Christian, but there were more churches back then that were preaching sound doctrine. They were preaching, hey, you either stop sinning or it's hell. You either repent or you perish. What happened to repent or perish messages? Today we have nothing but a bunch of sugar-coated, gummy bear, mumbo-jumbo garbage. What? No. See, Christians today, they don't want to hear truth. And it's sad. Man, and it just blows my mind with these lies that they hear in the world. And we're not even supposed to be of the world. Yes, we live in the world. We live here and we're stuck here until Jesus returns. That doesn't mean we participate in the world. And a lot of Christians are walking around listening to every whim of doctrine, every whim of this, every whim of this, every whim of that, and that's like their theology. They hear something that sounds good, they hear something that tickles their fancy, they hear something that just, is helping them walk through the motions, and it's like their religious talk. We gotta have religious talk. We gotta sound like this in order for God to approve of us. We gotta sound like this, and they'll see that we're Christian, and we'll be better than them. Nah. No. I'm sorry, guys, but God's not impressed by your religious talk. God's not impressed with that. God's impressed with your obedient heart. He wants you to be obedient. Not only does he want you to be obedient, he wants you to be sold out to him. See, guys, this is something that really has been tearing at me lately. Because we live in this world, and it says, though, in 1 John, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. For the lust of life, the pride of life, don't love that. Now, yes, just because something looks good doesn't mean it is good, guys. There's nothing on earth worth going to hell for. What profit is it for a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? Think about that. What profit is it a man to gain the whole world but lose his soul? So what's it going to profit you to gain all the world? You might gain everything in the world. You might have everything made. But if you don't have God, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is having everything right in your life without God worth it? Because guess what? You might have lived a good life and done all kinds of cool stuff, but if you had Jesus, everything you did was in vain, and you didn't have Jesus, and you'll die and you'll go to hell without him. That's simple. You don't want that. This is something you should ask yourselves often. I have to ask myself this often too, especially right now in this hour. What profit is it for a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? Really, you gotta ask yourself that. And I'm gonna tell you guys, there's nothing on earth worth going to hell for. There's nothing more important than Jesus. Jesus is more important than anything. Guys, he wants you all to himself too. Everything. When you're sold out to him, he wants all of you. Not half of you or little of you. He wants all of you. And that includes your soul. Because that's what he takes into heaven, is your soul. Guys, please be very careful out there. I mean, it's getting crazy. People are selling their souls. And if you asked any of these celebrities, if any of these celebrities were to come back, I guarantee they would not want to go back to their old life. They would not want to go back to that famous musician if they died, but they were given a chance to come back. I guarantee they'd be like, nope, I'm going to tell the world why it's not worth it. And hey, then they do something right. Because hey, there's nothing on earth worth going to hell over. And there's nothing worth losing your soul over. Man, it is scary to think how many people are playing with their souls. Playing games, playing church, playing house. Playing with your soul. Gonna land you into the pit of hell forever. I'm telling you guys, we can't sell our souls to the devil. Please, don't become so fixated on wanting to get ahead in this Antichrist nation, because it's not going to help. Please ask yourself that question. I love you all very much now. Take care and God bless. And remember, what profit is it to gain the whole world but lose your soul? Nothing.